All right, well, I thought I would do a little shop tour, maybe shop update on my shop that I had built here about 2 years ago. It's a 28 by 40 shop. It should have been 30, but because of this tree that's sitting here and because of my alleyway, I had to be a certain amount of feet off the property line or the city's property. So we cut it down 2 feet so we could keep our tree. So anyway, so that's why it's a 28 by 40. And I'll take you in here and give you a little tour and a little update of what the shop is. Like I said, I had it built about 2 years ago. A guy named Matt Slaughter, he was my builder. He's still a builder here in the area. And he did a really, really good job on it. I think he did. It's got 14-foot sidewalls, 412 pitch, and makes for a really tall shop. But anyways, here is my toolbox that I have. It's a Snap-on Classic 96. I'm not gonna do a tour of it or anything, but just real quick, of course it's locked, but I bought this toolbox, the bottom box here, probably 15 years ago. And then I'd probably say 7 or so years ago, I bought the top box. And then about a year ago, I bought that side locker. And about 2 weeks ago, I bought this side locker. So it has taken a few years to be able to put this whole box together, just because it is a pricey box. I didn't buy it because it being Snap-on or whatever, it's just, I know it's a very good quality box. Obviously the bottom box is 15 years old and it still looks brand new. I mean, it looks brand new inside and out. I mean, it's, like I said, it's locked, but this is, like I said, the bottom box looks just as good as the top box does. And, but anyways, very, very good toolbox. This toolbox over here, this little cart, very handy. It's what I have all my everyday tools in that I use for just doing repairs on cars and stuff like that. And it's very handy. You can wheel it to the car and do what you need to do to get it fixed, and then put everything back in it and wheel it back to where it needs to go. So, but it's real handy. I like that I can keep this separate from the big box, and comes in real handy. I purchased these 2 smaller boxes. They're supposed to have top boxes with them, but they're not here yet. So I haven't been able to finish this area yet, but the plan is to get rid of this table, and the 2 top boxes will go on, and then I'll build a table in between the boxes, and it'll just kind of make this look a little more like what I think it should look like. So it's my welder there, my Snap-on MIG welder. Use that for framework and stuff like that. And we're gonna build some stuff upstairs, handrail and stuff, and we'll use that to weld that stuff up. So, but this is my oldest son's car. He keeps it here. It's a 1998 Chevy C5 Corvette. Very clean car, all stock. It has been lowered a little bit, got some aftermarket wheels, but engine-wise, run-wise, it's a stock Corvette. Pretty clean car, really fun to drive. He really likes it a lot. Doesn't get taken out a whole lot, but I've got my 134A recovery machine here for AC work. It's underneath that cover. This little cabinet here, just storage for oils and fluids and that kind of stuff, some cleaning supplies, that kind of stuff like that. But yeah, there's my that's my 2016 Ford Mustang GT that it stays in here. Same thing, it doesn't get driven a whole lot. Above it is a customer's 2018 Ford Mustang GT. They left it here for me I did calipers on it. They need to be painted, and she wanted it red because she had seen mine, so she wanted me to do that. So I did that for her, and I installed a new deck lid, they call it, this GT emblem up here. It's a whole deck area, or whatever they call it, that goes from side to side. So I replaced that for her, and she's supposed to pick it up here at the end of the week. So And then this here is just my kids. Two of them ride Harleys, and I just kind of put a little Harley Davidson area together to keep some of the stuff and fluids and stuff stored in it for them. And there's a couple of different seats and screens and just different stuff that they take on and off these bikes all the time. So, but this is my 10,000 pound lift. It's a bin pack. Man, I just don't know how I've made it all these years without having a lift. Super handy. You know, changing my own oil on my cars, you know, doing this kind of stuff for friends that, you know, want some stuff done on their car. And what a lifesaver. It's just a great lift to have around. So, but I use it a lot. So this area here is going to be used for housing a car. Is going to go here. Here real quick, I can show you the car we've got. It's outside here. This car we're going to do a little restoration work on. Not sure how much restoration work we're going to do, but that's it there. It's a 1983 Mercury Capri. It's a Fox body, and we're going to bring that car back to life, hopefully. And what we'll do is we'll put it in here, block it, and we'll just start stripping it down, and this will be where it'll be housed at here. And I'll lose my seating area for when I relax and watch TV, but above here I have a lofted area that I had put in. It's made of all steel. Of course the floor is wood, but it's a steel frame. There's a staircase back there in the corner, and I chose to go with a steel frame because I didn't want any kind of a structure here in the center to take away from the shop itself. So I went with you know, I don't even know, maybe 10 or 12 inch I-beam there, and poles to support it. But little man cave, I'll go up there and give you all a little peek of that. Really nice to have, a good place to just kind of relax and settle down after you've been out working all day and just want to sit down and maybe enjoy a cold one and just relax a little bit. So that's a nice area. A couple chairs and TV area, so sit and watch YouTube or Netflix, whatever you want to watch up here. So it's going to be a little office area. It's not there yet. I don't have a table, of course, and storing a few things up here. This is a X pipe for the Corvette, and it's another chair that matches this. So there's a desk chair for it when I do get the desk up here. So, but just a little tour of the shop here, what's going on. Like I said, I had it built about 2 years ago, and really pleased with it. The guy that built it, it's like I said, it's a solid steel beamed building, fully insulated. I will have some ACs put in here. I'm gonna probably do a dual mini split. They should keep it cool from the reviews and stuff that I've looked at. Should keep it cool in here. It is Texas, so it does get a little hot during the summer. So we'll see how it does. That's a little tour of the shop, of the man cave, and hope you enjoyed it.